Hey dudes, welcome to Splat from the Past, the only 80s themed horror and sci-fi show where things can get totally radical. Now today, I will be welcoming back my friend Marilyn Ghigliotti. You may remember her. She sucked 37 dicks in the original Clerks back in 1994. I'm having her back on the show today. She's going to be promoting her upcoming appearance at Washington State Summer Con, and I'm going to ask her if any of her projects she mentioned last time ever came to pass, and find out some more stuff as well. Marilyn is really cool, and I'm excited to have her back on today. So, here is my new interview with Marilyn Ghigliotti.
Hello?
Hey, Marilyn.
Hi, hold on one second.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Welcome back. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Nice. Yeah, I'm just recovering from my birthday.
Yes, I saw that. Happy birthday. Looks like you had a good day.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was all right. Didn't really do much. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't anything huge or nothing. Just another year of getting older and gaining weight. Yeah, it was nothing spectacular. I'm 36 now, but I already feel like I'm going through a midlife crisis.
Too young.
I know. Yeah, but I'm sure it'll continue as time goes on.
Yep.
Hey, how's your tooth doing?
Well, I've got to go back to the dentist because it was only kind of a temporary thing and kind of had a little issue again yesterday. So.
Oh, God, that's terrible. Yeah, I actually chipped one of my front teeth a couple years ago and haven't really had it looked at yet. But I noticed it's made me very endearing. I noticed people talk to me more with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not something that I would actually want attention for.
Yeah, that's something you don't want attention for. So, last time we talked, you mentioned you were trying to make a short film. Did that ever come together?
Well, as a group, we raised enough for crowdfunding to shoot 3 of 8, but now we need money to edit those 3 and still be able to shoot the other 5.
Mm-hmm.
So we're kind of at a standstill at the moment, and we do have an Indiegogo page, Friends Who Film, and I can always send you the address, the actual address, because I don't know it off the top of my head. But we haven't really kind of promoted it because life got in the way for many of us the last few months, and so we're just kind of gathering ourselves now to kind of get back into the groove of things.
Mm-hmm. So you're saying that only part of it was shot?
Well, it's not necessarily a part of it. It's because it was 8 short films.
Mm-hmm.
3 were shot.
I see. And are they all the same length?
No, they all vary in length, and they do not connect in any way other than the theme of there being a handwritten letter or of some sort, or some kind of a correspondence, if you will. Because sometimes when I say letter, some people think of the alphabet. So they're all different lengths, all different types of genres and shorts.
Huh. They must be really good then.
I hope so. What one person thinks is great, and someone else can absolutely think that is utter crap. So it's it's all in the perception of the person reading it.
Yeah, that's always the case. The key word is subjective.
Exactly.
I was looking on your IMDb, and I've seen you got a movie that's supposed to be a horror comedy with Todd Bridges called Saturday the 12th.
Yeah, I didn't get to work with Todd himself or anything like that. I don't recall who is in it, but that was shot a couple of years ago, although wasn't shot in its entirety. And I do believe Brad, who's the writer and director-producer, he's had quite a few projects, and I do believe that I did see he's looking to finish it, but I don't know the details on that.
I see.
But basically, it's exactly what the title says. It's Thursday the 12th, the day before Friday the 13th.
So it's in the vein of those movies that make fun of the slasher genre.
I don't know that it's a spoof in any way. But I mean, I there is a bit of comedy in it, but I don't believe that it's in any way a spoof.
That's good though that Todd Bridges is working on something good though. I mean, that guy, he's had it tough, that guy, and he deserves to do something pretty good like that. Yeah.
Well, this business is not an easy business, and so you get well known, and then all of a sudden, it's hard to kind of get anything else, and it's very easy to get typecast. And so, I mean, him being a child actor as well, anyone who's kind of started their career as a child actor, as they grow up, it gets a bit difficult.
Yeah, it's especially difficult on kids. Did you get to meet him at all?
No, not at all. I don't believe that he was there at the time that I was filming. I was only there for 2 nights, 3 nights. So.
Is there any word on when shooting Clerks will be out?
No word yet. They still have a few more things that they're trying to do. I would say look for some news regarding San Diego Comic-Con. I don't know if I'm allowed to give anything out yet. So That's basically all I can say at the moment. But yeah, just look for some news within the next month, I would say.
Yeah, it's one of those movies that's been being talked about for a long time now.
I know, but it's, when you're doing a project yourself, and even when you get the funding through crowdfunding, and they were able to be successful in quite a bit of that, there's also always other issues that come into play, and with schedules and things like that. So there's a few cameos that they are really wanting to get, and so it's been coming down to conflicts of scheduling and just other things.
It's the 25th year of Clerks. Finally, have you found that the anniversary is even bigger than you thought it would be?
Not necessarily, no. Many of the cast and myself, we were kind of hoping to be able to get out there and have some appearances. And we've had a couple as a group, but that's about it. There really hasn't been a huge, well, by the promoters anyway, there hasn't been a huge, what do you call it, it's just, I don't know how to call it. I don't know what to call it, but promoters are not knocking down the doors to get to us in any way. So, and I know the fans want to. I know many fans constantly are begging for us to make appearances at certain places, but unfortunately, it's not up to us. So I always have to reiterate and say, it's like, if you want us to appear at any convention, you have to contact the promoters, or basically bug them to have us appear there. And then they can contact our booking agent, who is ZSC Entertainment.
Mm-hmm. What do you think that is? Like, do you think that because the movie only had a cult success, that promoters are not knocking down the door?
I can't speculate as to what it is, but it is. The whole convention circuit, it is a money thing for them, and if they don't see the potential of people walking through the door and making money off of us, they're not going to have us there. They want to have people who are going to be lining up around the block to see certain people. And so, maybe they don't see it, maybe they're not, maybe they're fans, but not in the sense of some of the other fans that are out there. So, I can't know for sure why that is.
Yeah, I personally would love to see you guys, go everywhere, to do signings for it and stuff. I mean, I even suggested to a couple conventions and stuff, but yeah, it's tough, with all the promoting and all that stuff.
Right. I mean, yesterday I attended Wizard World was here in LA.
Right.
And they had a 35-year Ghostbusters event over on the Sony lot.
Mm-hmm.
And there were quite a few people there. I'm not quite sure if they booked it out or sold it out. But Ghostbusters is on a different level as Clerks is. And, I mean, I know that Kevin Smith fans, there are many of them out there, but it's also, I feel like a niche where Ghostbusters is a little bit more diverse, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
So probably, you're going to get a bigger fanfare for Ghostbusters than you are for Clerks fans, I think. I could be wrong.
Yeah, my friend Diane Franklin, she was signing yesterday at that Wizard World Con.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, how was the event?
It was pretty well received. It wasn't too bad. I'm one of the actors that was not involved with Ghostbusters that kind of stayed the longest, or one of them, because there were a few other actors that were not involved with Ghostbusters, because they basically had two events within the one, because it was a Ghostbusters Fan Fest, and then there was Wizard World LA, where it was just the day. There were more people were there about the Ghostbusters event than they were for anything else. So I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah. Oh, I would have loved to have been there. I'm a huge Ghostbusters fan, and
I mean, it's fun. It still was fun. I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, God, that would have been so much fun. Next weekend, you're going to be at Washington State SummerCon.
Yes, looking forward to it.
Yeah, I was trying to go on the website. For some reason, I guess the server is busy. Like, do you know who else overall is going to be there?
Well, from the View Askew group, there'll be Jason, Brian, and myself, a couple of the comic book guys. And honestly, it's like I don't recall outside of that who's going to be there. Let's see. Well, it's going to take me forever to actually pull up the site.
Yeah.
Have to go on. But yeah, no, I do not recall.
Yeah, I never heard of this con. It must be new or something.
I don't know. I don't know if it's new, but I mean, it's just such an obscure area of Washington State that because not too many people seem to know about it whenever I mention anything.
Mm-hmm. Did you guys do Canada like a month ago? Or am I mistaken?
Say again?
Did you guys do a con in Canada not too long ago?
No, not Canada. We were just in London, actually.
London. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
How was that?
Oh, it was amazing. It really was. It was my first time in London, as well as Scots.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a great experience. The convention center itself was much bigger than I anticipated, because we were just in one section and it looked pretty big. And then once we actually got to venture out a little bit, we saw how big the other side was. I got there a day earlier just so that I can actually get some sightseeing in, although rather quickly, but it was still great to see and experience.
Oh, that's great. So there's a lot of Clerks fans in England?
Yes, and that was like the great part about it, especially because there are some particular people that do live out there that are fans that we interact with online, and I was excited to see some of those, especially because they've been so supportive of our careers and what we're doing, and our regular lives as well as our acting lives. So it was nice to see them and finally meet them face to face.
Mm-hmm. How's the food over there in England?
It's food. I had some fish and chips. They weren't bad.
Nice. Nice. I heard Kevin just did a reboot of Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Did he ask you to be in it?
I can't confirm or deny any of that.
Oh, that sounds like it. I might get my hopes.
I can't say anything. They shot in April, and that's about all I can say.
Okay, yeah, because I want to see you working with him again. That would be so awesome.
Again, I can't say anything.
Because he's such a brilliant writer. That guy.
It's not to say that I wouldn't want to ever work with him again. Obviously, I do, and I was disappointed when Clerks 3 wasn't able to be made.
Yeah.
Because I was scheduled to be in that, although I have no idea what the script was, other than what was told out there. That basically it was all Randall's point of view. But hopefully, I don't know if that will ever be resurrected or not. But we can always hope, right?
Yeah, I hope it does too, because you have to, bookend, the whole world of Clerks. Mm-hmm. Beginning, middle, and end.
Right.
Now here's the fun part of the podcast. There's this silly game that I like to engage guests in, and basically how it works is this. I ask you a question, you answer it, and then you ask me the same question, and I answer it.
Wait, what?
Yes, this silly 4-question game.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Marilyn, are you ticklish?
Yes. Are you ticklish?
I am very ticklish, yes. What is your favorite part of the body?
You mean of my own, or?
Any.
I don't know. I don't know. It's like that goes into my people. When people ask me what a favorite is of anything, I don't. I don't do that because I don't like having to have any favorite of any one particular thing. My the way that I see it is like, why do I have to have one thing that I love over everything else? That's just my. I don't like to have to pick any one thing that I love over everything else.
Mm-hmm.
That's my answer. Sorry, but it's what I give everybody. Whoever asks me a favorite of anything, I'm like, I don't want to have to pick. So, what's your favorite body part?
Mine is the belly button.
Okay.
What color are your toenails painted?
Right now, they're painted red.
Nice.
What are your toenails painted?
I got mine painted bright pink yesterday.
Did you really?
Yes, I did.
Do you have a little girl?
No. No, I've been painting my toes since I was 13.
Okay.
Yeah, something
it's like I know parents, guys who have little girls. They will put themselves through the painting of the nails because that's what they want to do to their daddy.
Oh yeah, I have a friend who's like that too. He paints his nails because he's got a couple daughters.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. And here's my favorite question: is there a stinky smell that makes you gag?
Oh my God, there's many of those, but obviously, baby poop is a good one. And people's BO.
Oh yeah.
And so, what makes you gag?
Let's see. I mean, there's consistent things like farts, But the first 6 months I was out of the hospital, I had really bad athlete's foot.
Oh.
Yeah. That was really bad, and I'm so glad I got.
It made you yourself gag.
Oh yeah, made myself gag.
Wow.
Yeah, no, yeah. I made sure that it was covered, that no one else got to smell it but me.
Uh-huh.
And it was bad, and I'm glad I got rid of it within 6 months. That was just bad. Now, my favorite scene in Clerks is when Randall is reading those porn titles in front of the mother and, and the daughter and stuff, right?
Uh-huh.
I came up with a list of my own personal porn titles, and they're all taken from popular movies and popular TV shows. And I have a list right here that I'd like to read.
Okay.
Stargate, STD-1, Danny Moyle's G-Spotting, Night Rare on Felt Street, Free Willy, The Untold Story, Star Whores Episode 4, A New Rope, KY, Miami, Horn Dog Millionaire, The Return of the Giving Head, Who's Eating Gilbert Grape, Glazing Arizona, The Morning After Pills, The Midnight Train to Abortia, and finally, Nipple Twerking Masturbators Volume 5.
Nicely done.
Thank you. I would ask you which one was your favorite, but I know you don't have one.
No. Not that I would even remember them all anyway, so.
Well, Marilyn, I hope you have fun next weekend in Washington.
I'm looking forward to it, yeah. It'll be, other than any Los Angeles conventions that I've attended, which aren't quite the same as going elsewhere, other than San Diego Comic-Con, which is, an animal all in itself. It'll be my first West Coast like you said, other than LA. And it'll be Brian's second time appearing on the West Coast as well, because a couple years ago he was able to attend San Diego Comic-Con when Upper Deck released the trading cards for Clerks. So,
I did.
It'll be my shortest flight to a convention as well.
Oh. I didn't even know that there were trading cards of Clerks.
Yes, yes. Upper Deck came out with them 2, 3, 4 years ago. I forget when exactly. But yeah.
Are they?
I think you can still get them. Some, you have to search for them, but I believe you can find them still.
Are they animated?
There's screenshots. There are some artist renditions in there. It's quite, look it up, yeah. There's quite a few collectibles within the cards themselves.
Okay, I'll check that out. That sounds cool. Mm-hmm. Well, Marilyn, I hope you...
Trading cards.
Yeah. So, Marilyn, I hope you have a great time next weekend. And thank you so much for being a great sport with my dark side this morning.
Thank you.
Well, you have yourself a great day.
You too. Thank you so much. And again, happy birthday.
My pleasure, and thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, there you have it. Marilyn Ghigliotti. Ain't she a sweetheart? Yes, she is. And I hope she has fun next weekend in Washington. And I hope Kevin Smith put her in that movie. I hope so. And I think he did. I think with that answer, he did. If you like that video, if you like this video, everyone, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Add me as a friend on Facebook. Join my Tommy Kovac comedian page on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram and all that fun stuff. Well, that's all the time we have this week on Splat from the Past. Until next time, this is Tommy Throwback Kovac saying, there's no shame in living in the past, because the present sucks. Later, dudes.